What's good, YouTube? It's your boy DJ LiftOFF, and you don't want to miss this flight. In today's video, we're going to be going over 3 transitions one by one. So first, I'm going to go ahead and do it, then we'll break it down, and then we'll do the second and third one the same way. So without further ado, let's hop right into it.
Nobody do it like we do it, so show us some love. This is how we do. We make a move and act a fool while we up in the club. Fool while we up in the fool, fool while we up in the club. Fool while we fool while we fool while we fool while we up in fool while we fool while we fool while we fool while we up in the club. Fool while we up in fool while we up in the club. Fool while we up in the club.
Where did you go?
All right, DJs, for that first transition, essentially what you're going to want to do is on the track that you're transitioning out of, you want to find a short vocal phrase, or it could be an instrumental phrase, whatever you prefer. I usually use a vocal phrase that you can set a cue point to and just kind of repeat while you use the echo effect. So on the other deck, what you want to do is you want to make sure that you have at least about 4 bars to make this work, because what you want to do is you want to be able to do that phrase, repeat that phrase a couple times. So enable it with the echo, turn it off, turn it back on, play with it a little bit. And essentially you're just being totally creative for this. So let me show you another phrase that I could have used instead of this.
Nobody do it like we do it, so show us some love. This is how we do. We make a move and act a fool while we up in the club. This is how we do. 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 How we do.
Where did you go?
So there's another example of me just picking a different spot. However, I did like the first spot a lot better, but you definitely have free range to pretty much pick whatever sounds the best to you. So again, pick that spot, play with it. I have my echo specifically set to 1 beat. That's what I like the most. I usually keep my depth a little bit under 50% just so you can really hear the tail of that echo. 3 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and drop. So right when I said drop, that's when that other track would actually be coming in. Now let's hop right into transition number 2.
Go and tell a nigga no with an ass so fat. Hey, why you wanna go and do that, love, huh? Hey, why you wanna go and do that, do that? Hey, why you wanna go and do that, yeah. In a relationship and faithful to a nigga so whack. Hey, why you wanna go and do that, love, huh? Hey, why you wanna go and do that, do that? Hey, why you wanna go and do that, Can't help but notice how you glowing, I can see in your face now. I just wonder if you know you're close to being replaced. I swear I treat you like a queen, you command.
All right, DJs, for the second transition, for the song that you're transitioning into, you want to start with just the acapella. So use your stems feature. Make sure you just have the acapella going first. So on the other deck, whether you're coming into a chorus or you're coming into a verse, the first thing you want to do is you want to echo out that acapella first, so you have room to bring in just the acapella on the track that you're transitioning into.
Go and tell a nigga no with an ass so fat. Hey, why you wanna go?
So at any point during after you actually bring in that acapella on the song you're transitioning into, the first thing that I like to do is maybe after 4 bars, could be after 8 bars. Definitely use this at your own discretion. First thing I do is I take out the drums and I add the drums on the track that I'm actually transitioning into.
Hey, why you wanna go and do that, yeah. In a relationship and faithful to a nigga so whack. Hey, why you wanna go and do that, love, huh? Hey, why you wanna go and do that?
The drums play a huge role, so people will definitely hear that. Whether you're DJing for yourself or you're DJing for a crowd, they'll definitely hear that drum change. And then after that, I kind of like to just slowly bring up the reverb on the track that I'm actually coming out of. So I'll slowly bring that up and I'll fade it out. And then at some point, depending on the song that you're actually using, you just want to bring in the melody and the bass at the same time. Or if you like, sometimes I'll just bring in the bass, take out this bass, bring in this bass. Obviously, that'll be at the same exact time like that. And then I'll slowly fade this out. And at some point, I'll bring in that melody as well. Okay, so essentially, all you're doing is you're bringing in that vocal first, and then you're just canceling out tracks one by one at the same time. Now let's hop into transition number 3.
How the same thing make you sad, make you stay. Go and tell a nigga no with an ass so fat. Hey, why you wanna go and do that?
shorty fine with a watermelon butt.
All right, DJs, for this last transition, what you're going to want to do on the deck or the song that you're transitioning out of is you want to wait till you get to that bar number 3. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 2 and 3 and 4. And when you get on that 3, you want to make sure that you have stems activated. And all you want to do is use that echo again, little bit below 50%, or you could be right at 50%. Right when you get to that 3, you want to press this button here, which is going to cancel out all of your instrumental, but you're going to want to do it at the same exact time that you hold down on your pedal effect, or if you have a button, however you have your echo effect, go ahead and enable that at the same time that you press this button. You may even have more success if you do the effect just a slight bit before you actually press the stems button. So you're gonna go ahead and do that. What that's gonna do is this.
That you make and get your knees to shake. Holla at me and I feel you need to escape. I gotta mention it.
So you can hear that do, 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 do. That's the effect that we're going for. So if you don't hear that kind of like that pause or that break, then you're probably, the timing is a little bit off. So again, sometimes it'll help if you actually just enable the effect just a little bit before you actually hit the break there. So what you want to do is right after you do enable both of those, you want to find any vocal that you can pretty much find, and you're just going to do a simple like a pullback on the vocal. So I'm just going to pick something super random. So I'm just going to hit play here.
Son of cheese in the safe. How much cheese it take? This is a chance you need to take. Ain't no need.
So as you can see there, that was just something random. I just went ahead and played a random part of the song, found that vocal need, and all you're doing is you're just pulling back and you're pretty much just matching that echo. So if we had another part, like let's just play it.
Say the word, we could lead a day.
That's all you're doing with your hand. Pull back. And as you do that, you're just gonna fade this out. And again, you want that to match the actual echo from the break. So again,
You say it, make you stay. Can't tell a nigga no with an ass.
and then for this specific example, on my other deck, I had a 4-bar intro. So all I did was I brought that in at full volume. So once I got to that 3rd bar, that's when I went ahead and I actually enabled that effect. And then again, just do that pullback and do that fade out at the same exact time. And that will give you that transition there. So that's it for this video. I hope you all enjoy all of these transitions. Definitely some cool transitions to add to your DJ sets. So if you did enjoy this video, please press the like button, please press the subscribe button, and turn on that notification bell so you know the next time that I upload a video. And without further ado, I will catch y'all on the next flight.